If you're an intern at a company and you're enjoying your time there, a big question you're probably asking yourself is, how do I get a return offer? As someone who's interned at 2 places and gotten return offers from both of them, I feel like I can share some advice in this realm. I'm going to break it down into 4 main tactics to get that return offer. Now, the very first way to get a return offer is to communicate openly with your boss and mentor about expectations for the summer. Different internships are different. You may have a final project that you ship at the end of the internship, or it may just be doing a lot of tasks during the internship and hitting a certain number at the end. If you want to get that return offer, you're going to need to make sure you meet those expectations and actually know what those expectations are. So it's super helpful within the first 2 weeks to a month to know what the expectations are for the summer. And then about midway through the summer internship, make sure you know if you're hitting those expectations or if there's stuff you could be working on to do even better. The second main tip I have for getting that return offer is to be super easy to work with. This doesn't mean letting people walk all over you, but this does mean being really, really receptive to feedback and anything that your mentor and boss have to say. Remember, if they give you a return offer, they're going to have to work with you again in the future, so making it as likely as possible that they want to do that happens when you're a nice person to work with, you're easy to get along with, you're not causing drama or anything on your team, and you're mostly just getting the work done and excited to come to work every day. The third thing you can do to increase your chances of getting that return offer at this fantastic company is to take notes and give thanks. If you're just starting out at a company, there's a pretty good chance that you're going to be asking a lot of different people a lot of different questions. And it might be hard to remember all the answers to those questions. So if it's something you think you're going to need again in the future, or maybe a command or something that you're going to have to reference a lot, it's a good idea to take notes or at least make sure that that information is findable again before the end of the summer. You don't want to go back and ask the same person the same question again and again and again. That's really going to frustrate people. If you make sure you only need to ask each question once, or at most 2 or 3 times if they're showing you how to do something complicated and your notes don't really make sense, just make sure you take as many notes as you can or as many notes as needed so you don't have to bother people as much for the same information. The very, very last thing you need to do if you want to get a return offer at your internship is show how much you can grow and learn new things. If you're in an internship and they want to rehire you again in the future, that probably means that you're a fast learner and they believe you could grow into the position they want you in the future of being a full-timer. The way that you show your coworkers and boss this is by picking up things readily, being open to learning new things, and asking a lot of insightful questions. If you can show your team that you're going to keep growing as long as you're on the team, then they'll be a lot more likely to want to hire you in the future and keep investing in you and nurture you so you can eventually become a really good member of the team and maybe even someday pick up your own intern. In conclusion, if you want to get a full-time offer, you have to act like a full-time employee and do what the people around you are doing. Now, I want to have a big disclaimer here that sometimes they just won't have head count, but if you make it known that you'd love to come back in the future, maybe they'll think of you the next time a listing comes up, or you can watch the listing page and apply as more jobs appear in that particular company or on that team. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful.